welcome to my kitchen. The last time you saw me, I was up in the mountains of Tennessee. We were at Greg's house, Greg's mountain, not his cabin. He doesn't have that done yet. Sure wish he did, but he doesn't. He will soon. Okay, today I am making a crispy sour cream onion potatoes. Now, I started out before I joined you. I cooked my potatoes. I sliced them and then I cooked them, and then I let them get kind of cool to handle. I put the water just enough to cover them. You know how to cook potatoes. Why should I tell you? And then I put just enough water over them to cook them. And then I put kosher salt on them. And I cooked them for probably about 15 minutes. And now I'm going to put them in the oven. I'm putting them close together. And then I'm going to put them in the oven for another, 20 minutes maybe. Because I want them to get crispy. These are good. Good. It's been a while since I've made them, so I'm going to be looking at my recipe off and on, because you put a lot of different spices and herbs in them, and use sour cream, and you use Parmesan cheese, and sour cream, Parmesan cheese. You use, already got one. You use a little bit of everything, I think. Need to wipe my fingers off. Okay. I get these in here like so. And then you want to smush them down. Smush them, is that a word? So you'll take something. I'm just going to grab a little bowl and mash them down. That's going to stick to it. Maybe I should get something else. I don't know. Because they're going to stick to that every time. Maybe if I spray it, it won't. Because you want to mash them down. You know what? I think my hand might work just about as well. I guess it does. I was telling you I was up at Greg's last time you saw me. We were doing a video outside. It was very, very fun. I gave him a hard time, which he deserves a hard time sometimes. We had a lot of fun. He has a beautiful, beautiful land up there, down there, up there. I don't know what you want to call it, but it sure was pretty. And they've really, really worked on it, getting it all cleared. I can't believe how much work they've done on it, because they're doing it all themselves. As you go up the lane, there's one area back here that's in the curve area. I said that would be so pretty to have a little cabin in there even. I know he's planning on putting more than just the one cabin up there, I guess. But anyway, it is beautiful. And we did a little work. He said it was a lot, but I didn't think it was that much. But anyway, it was beautiful. A lot of fun. Okay, you're going to have them all smushed down like that, mashed and everything. Then you're going to set them back in the oven at 450. Now, I've had my oven going here. And we're going to put them in there for about 20 minutes. So Now, while they're in there, I'm going to mix my chives and my yogurt together here and have that ready. Now this you're going to use this for after you get everything done. You're going to serve it and have this to serve with them. So I'm just going to mix it up and set it aside. And then when we get them all done, we'll serve this with it. Okay? So, get that all mixed up. Now I will post all the ingredients, the amounts, and everything down below because I'm not going to be able to tell you everything right now. I should be able to, but you know me, I'll mix it up some way and mess it up, so I will just post it below and then you'll have it all. That was good. I used 2 pounds of the baby potatoes and I sliced those up and I put the kosher salt in there. Now in this bowl, I'm going to use a 1/2 cup of olive oil. Now I use a good brand of olive oil, so you'll want to make sure you use your olive oil. And you'll want a 1/2 cup of that. And you'll put that in. I know we had a lot of fun up at Greg's. I think it's fun just to cut trees down and stuff, especially when you're trying to help your children. But I enjoy doing that. So we have a lot of fun doing that. And you'll use about a teaspoon, maybe a little more of garlic, and maybe a good tablespoonful of, you might use a little more, a little less, depends on how many potatoes you put in. And I didn't do a whole lot of potatoes because it's just going to be my husband and I eating them. I think I did maybe a little over 1.5 pounds, close to 2 pounds. So now this is the parsley. And the onion powder. Now I'm using my own homemade, so, and I'm sure a lot of you will be doing the same. And this is my dill. Now we're going to pour this over our potatoes when they're ready to come out of the oven. Guess that don't go there, does it? But anyway, and I still have some herbs that are still growing outside. I took most of mine and dried them, and I just set my little herb, I have a stackable herb garden, And I just set that outside, and after I took everything out of it, and lo and behold, I went out there and I had all these herbs coming up again. So I said, good, I'll just keep them going and use them as long as they're growing. So that's what I'm doing. But I think we've got about 14 more minutes on that. So I'll bring you back when those are done. Okay, I have my potatoes out. They're done. Now you can make them as a little crispier if you want. And if you don't want, you don't have to. So, I'm in there about 20 minutes. Put them on my plate. Now, like I said, I'll have all the ingredients posted down below. And because once you get them here, then you'll put your herbs and everything on them. They look nice. A little bit warm like right now to put my... Now I'm not going to put the whole amount of this on that I mixed up because this is made for 2 pounds. And I didn't do 2 pounds. So I'm not going to do it all. And you might want to keep some of it and put it on the table and serve it with if someone wants some extra. And this is where you'll want to serve your chives and your yogurt on the side. My little grandson had been here last night. He had ate the yogurt. That child loves yogurt. Like, he would rather have yogurt than anything. And then you'll take your sour cream. And since this is hot, I'm not going to put a lot on it. And just line your... I've got the squeezable. My great grandson was over one day, and he said he wanted a baked potato, and I made it for him. And he said, I need sour cream. And I told him I didn't have any. He says, oh, Grandma, you have to have sour cream. You never, ever run out of sour cream. I'm looking at him like, you know, he's 5 years old. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but I did. But then I'm just going to put that on there for right now because you have to let it cool a little bit before you put it on. Don't want to waste that. He'd get upset with me if I wasted his sour cream. Have a drink. Made my tea with Greg's Jesus water. He got up, went down to Walmart before we came home and got a container, and went down and got me Jesus water. So I brought it home with me, so I drink the Jesus water, as he calls it, and then I make my iced tea with it. Very yummy. Yummy, yummy. Great. That is wonderful. It's just a new way, another way to make your potatoes. I think you'll like it. And like I said, it's the easiest recipe there is. Put a little bit of sour cream on there. You knew I was going to do that. And try it. You can make your potatoes a little crispier if you want. And they're really good. I think I'll serve mine with some pork today. But they're really, really good. And I'll be starting on some recipes for Thanksgiving. That's right around the corner. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's coming. Maybe Greg will come home and help me with some Thanksgiving recipes for y'all. And we'll get some of those going pretty quick here. Try this. I know you'll like it. And if you've tried it before, let me know. So, I'll be seeing you real soon. Thank you bunches.